Hello everybody, and welcome to Quest for Glory 1, so you want to be a hero. We are on episode 3 today, and between episodes I did a bit of grinding, a lot of goblins, still not having any luck defeating brigands, but brigands are ridiculous to defeat, so that's not a surprise. There is a monster here. Goblin. Dead goblin. Yeah, I've gotten quite a bit stronger, as you can tell. But yeah, I've been just kind of grinding, building my strength and such up, so that I could be ready for the next part of the game. And yeah, Willkommen auf Zauberberg. Trespassers will be towed. So let's head off this way and down this long path up to this thing. Could be a bottle of purple salad dressing. Perhaps it's a tower of power. You feel as though you've just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb! You can see all of Spielberg Valley from here. Though you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast! He who would the wizard see first must answer questions 3. What is your name? William de Tom. What is your quest? I want to be a hero. I'm pretty sure that is the one. Who put the aura around the town? The answer is Irana. Technically we don't know it because we didn't actually ask anyone, but the answer is Irana. In a right peaceful place she made it. Go on in. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. I don't know that coming here as a fighter is, there's much point to it. Wouldn't do that if I were you. Alright. Looks like you slammed the Dunka. Yeah, this is a wizard's tower, basically. When we get up here, come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. Ah. I don't really know. Magic be the loot of life. Play on. The quote was music, not magic. There was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Oh. Very well then. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. Whoops. Every once in a while, he loads up a joke for you. But yeah, this is Erasmus. I'm a wizard of some renown. And Fenris, what am I, some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect. It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. What's there to say? For Rat, I'm a really great guy. Right, Although for such a great rat, for such a great guy, you're really a rat. Erasmus is my familiar. Isn't that the other way around? Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar. No, no, I mean, aren't you my familiar? Tisk tisk, all these years and you still don't know. I like these two. They're fun. Supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more a nincompoop than a necromancer. The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is sneezing powder. Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? No, no, that's a necromancer. Necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Canasta with cadavers and spades with shades, eh? You know what's big purple and eats unfugger lich ding? Big purple unfugger lich dingers. Large purple ungefähr lich ding eaters are all too common in the forest these days. He laughs too much when he casts his spells. It's because his jokes are funnier than yours. That's in my house, you don't. Yeah, I tried to leave. So yeah, that's Erasmus. As a fighter, there really isn't too much to do with him. As you may have noticed by the fact that I really didn't do anything there. But still. Well, somewhere around here, there should be... Yes, this guy! I was looking for this guy. Far from the frost field, fares forth this fighter. Hunger has hurled me hither from home. My name it is known in the Northlands as Bogai. Barter with blades clash, or bargain with me. Bogai I be, to boast of my boldness, strong as the storm that sends forth the snow. Fiercer in fighting than foes in their fury. Fear now this frost giant fighter and flee. Find me some fruit for to mellow my mead horn. Gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim, flare of the frost flame. Fetch to me fruit that will fill up my fists. Looks like it will take a lot of fruit to fill up those fists. So now I know where to get a glowing gem from. Should be a fox down this way. There seems to be a fox north of the road. Help me, brave and kind hero. Spring the trap. In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some advice and a bit of information. First of all, it sometimes pays off to be polite, even to rude people. As for the amusing tidbit, Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir, ta-ta for now, be seeing you. And that is how you discover that you need to find the Dryad, if you didn't already know to go there. Of course, I already knew to go there. I actually kind of just stumbled in there on accident myself, but that worked. Day is dawning. Alright. So we're going to come up this way, and we're going to buy some fruit. And we have to buy some apples. It is 1 silver for every 10 apples. And we need exactly 70. You're carrying so much that you can hardly move. You'd better drop something soon. Oh dear. My strength isn't as high as I thought it was. I am encumbered. You can tell by how I'm walking that I'm actually encumbered. That's alright. I just needed the fruit. Hello? 70. You're no longer overloaded, let off your mind. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores. Thus filled the bargain, my gem you have brought. Bogai has bartered, and all has been answered. The meat it may mellow, and now I head home. Bogai strides off through his cave on his way back to his northern home. And now we have a glowing gem. And with this glowing gem, we can go give that to Baba Yaga's little dude. Ooh, Saurus! Haven't fought one of these yet. What a waste. No treasure. Unfortunately, Sauruses don't drop any kind of treasure or anything. Is there a monster? Is it a brigand? It's a goblin. I'll fight it real fast. We need the experience anyway. Two silvers. Now we will make our way back to Baba Yaga's hut, which should be somewhere over here. Right, I'm pretty sure it is. Right here. Hello? Did you get my glowing gem? Give it to me. Please give it to me. Place the glowing gem inside the skull. I can see I have eyes again. Yuck! Is that what you look like? Oh well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga, and good luck. You'll need it. I hope you can remember the rhyme. Before I do this, I have 12 gold pieces and 142 silvers. Alright, we're good. I have more than enough money. Hello? Hear a voice in your head asking, what is the rhyme? You tell the hut of brown, now sit down. Let's save before we go into Baba Yaga's hut. Look, pets, we have a visitor. Powers of night, shadows of day, heed now my words, henceforth you stay! Your body is frozen by the power of the witch's spell. Well, dearies, what shall we have for supper today? Hero sandwiches, I had something more formal in mind. Ah, that's it! Frog legs fricassee! Now how does that spell go? Hear me, O powers of Klata and Mana, turn now my guest into a species called Rana! And that spell from Erasmus, kids. Doesn't it look delicious? Uh-oh. Be still! Critics, we can't all be gourmands, I suppose. Now, oh soon-to-be supper, don't suppose you have a name? Try your best to croak out your name, or at least let the witch know that you do indeed have one. As you make a feeble croaking sound, you try to nod your head. So you're the one who's trying to be a hero around here. The only good hero's a dead hero, I always say. But I do have need for a brave fool. Are you brave? Make little froggy sounds, trying your best to indicate your agreement. Well, if you're willing to do a small teensy favor for me, I might reconsider having you for supper. I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. Will you be as sweet and fetch me some? Anything but frog legs fricassee, you think? You croak your agreement to the task. And I had my mouth watering for frog. Oh well. Hear me what I say, and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. And this I tell you, and this I say. Return with the root ere the break of the next day. Hear what I say, and know I don't lie. Bring back the root, or else you will die. You, shoo! Listen to the witch in town. Oops, I nearly forgot. Hear me, O powers of mana and more. Turn this fool back as he was before. As you contemplate the occurrences of the last few minutes, you conclude that you better find a mandrake root for Baba Yaga, and fast. Alright, so what we need to get the Mandrake root is we need to go to the graveyard. In order to survive the graveyard, though, we're going to need some sort of aura or undead unguent. Since the aura spell doesn't exist yet in Quest for Glory 1, we're going to need an undead unguent. So to get that, we need to come over here and buy an undead unguent. This will help you. There we go. One undead unguent. The undead unguent kind of works as sort of an aura spell in that it prevents undead from harming you, or rather from draining your life when you encounter them. We'll get an aura spell in Quest for Glory 4 that we'll be able to use at all times. I'm just going to come over here, get a little bit more money, pass the time a little bit. Come on in and take a rake. Now the problem is that we have to wait all the way until night. So, anything I can do to pass the time is a great idea for passing the time, for helping. Whatever I can do. Hello, weaponsmith. Not weaponsmith, weapon master. Whatever. Whatever he is. I apparently can't go that way. Hello, it's Bruno. What's in it for me? Give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. The thing here is this guy will also give you the rhyme to get into Baba Yaga's hut. The thing is it costs you like 10 gold. He doesn't, he's not cheap at all. Not cheap at all. So, while we're waiting for more time to pass, why don't we come up here and meet Henry the Hermit? I have more flowers that I could do stuff with. The rock makes a sharp sound as it hits the door. Rap. Rap. Is someone there? Oh, hello. Come right up. Just climb the ladder. You knock 3 times. Just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Oh, hello. Go on in. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit, that's me. Me father was an hermit, and me mother was an hermit, so I come by my job rightly. Don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know, by the job description. Good to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So, what can I do for you? To be honest, there isn't much that you can do here, again, as a fighter. And this here's what's called the Flying Falls. I've done some flying falls around here myself. That porch gets slippery sometimes. Yeah. Basically, he explains that the flying water is there. If you ever be needing a place to stay the night and you're up in the area, I could be willing to put you up for the night for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. As a mage, there's a lot of characters that you can meet that give you different things. Oops. I have no idea what I just did there. It's like, I'm sorry, but this isn't what you're looking for. What? I have the water that I'm looking for already. Oh, hi! I should probably rest. My stamina's really low. Make time pass. Mid-afternoon on day 4. It's a good thing. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick up rocks. Didn't realize I still had the... Let's get rid of these rocks real fast. Increase my throwing level while I'm at it. I've got some like 12 rocks or something. I think you pick up 10 every time you pick up rocks. So this is the Mandrake route. But you can't pull it until exactly midnight, as Baba Yaga mentioned. So, what's my stamina at? 24 out of 51. Don't like that. There you go. It's even more rest. I'm at 39 out of 51. Can I rest again? That would be great. Nope, I'm too impatient. I am looking for something that I completely forgot what is. I'll go fight some goblins, I guess. Whoops. As I mentioned, every time you come in here, more goblins are in here to fight you. As you can see, there's like 5 goblins in this fight. 6 goblins. Hope I can kill all of them. Oh yeah, I got this. And it'll give me a chance to stop and rest again. Nice. There we go. Oh no, I guess there were only 5. I miscounted. It's a good way to get money because this guy here gives you 35 silvers. And once he starts showing up, he's always there. So he is a good source of income. Sunset approaches. Yay. Am I too impatient to rest further? No, I am not. Nice. Alright. Should be night is still young on day 4. Hello? It's an undead. Now we have to be careful because we are out at night at this point in the game. There's a couple of things that we can do here now that it's night. Oh shoot! That's one of the night gaunts. And they are not fun to fight. Night gaunts are basically the name of all of the nighttime creatures. Oh looky, a human! What's it doing here? Yuck! Let's have some fun with it. Humans! Why is it always humans? Go away, you can't play! I think it wants to play with us. Human, do you know how to dance? How do you dance? 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 Will you dance for us? Can you dance? Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All I want to do is dance. Let's see you. Dance. Dance. Dancing with the fairies. There's another dance scene in Quest for Glory 5, and it is ridiculously hilarious. I think there's a dance scene in most of the Quest for Glory games. I don't know that there's one in 4, but I know there's one in 5. I'm thinking there's something in 2, but I don't remember. I don't remember about 3 or 4. I don't think there's one in 4. Pretty sure there isn't one in 3. Maybe it's only one in 5 that have a dance scene. I don't know. Ooh, it does know how to dance. Wowie! This is neat. Gee, I didn't think it could do this. Well, I just love it. We love in Antwerp. Do not. Do too. Wow. strike a pose in the end. Annoying part is you have to talk to these fairies, and that requires you to kind of click on yourself. There you go. Fairy dust. Fairy dust is very magical. Is that why you're here? Why should we give it any dust? It danced for us, didn't it? Well, I say we give it some dust. That's because you have a crush on it. Do not! 2 drops in love with a human. I'm not! Or 2. If you love it, you give it some dust. Ick, not me, you! You! No, you! No way, you! Not me, you! Make Mikey do it. She'll touch anything. Mikey! Alright, but you all owe me. Alright, human, hold out your hand and close your eyes. And you will get a big surprise. Hold out your hand. What else could you do? No peeking. I think it's cheating. Oh, just give us some dust. You needed a bath anyway. Place the dust carefully away in an empty flask. Don't step into here. He came into our circle. Who invited you here? How rude. You can't come in here. Now you're really gonna get it. What an insult. Just have to dance. Have to dance. Dance, dance. He's no fun. He fell right over. Land of 1,000 dances. For such a wimpy looking creatures, those fairies sure can play rough. You never danced so hard in your entire life, which is now over. That's why I said never step into the fairy ring. I like to showcase some of the deaths though, so kiss a tree for me. Is it almost midnight? And night is still young on day 4. And it is the middle of the night on day 4. That means we have to use our undead unguent. Feel a tingling sensation as you rub the unguent all over your body. And the graveyard's the other way. There's a cheetor following me. Pierce's spirits frolic here during the dark hours. You wrench the mandrake plant free from the tombstone on which it has grown. You hear a scream like that of a dying child as you yank the root from the ground. And now we have mandrake root. If you come in here without the undead unguent, you get to about here and then die. Because all of the undead just drain your life away. So now let's go return that to Baba Yaga, and that will be it for our episode today. Once we get to Baba Yaga. So you made it back, did you? She is expecting you. Hut of Brown, now sit down. Back so soon? Spirits of mist and creatures of bog transform my guest to the shape of a frog. This I vow, stay there now. Once again, you're a frog, and once again you can't move. You find it very exasperating. Yum yum, froggy frappe. Did you bring my mandrake like you promised? To make a feeble croaking sound, you try to nod your head. Well, where is it? What's the matter? Got a frog in your throat? I suppose I'll have to turn you back into whatever it is that you were. Pity, you're much more appetizing this way. Creatures of bog and spirits of fog, return the true form to this rather dumb frog. Now, did you put it in your backpack? Ah, here it is. Kids, we have it! That's it, the final ingredient. Now we can make our greatest creation, Mandrake Mousse. What's that, child? You think we should reward our lackey here? Very well, ex-frog. I'll let you live this time. Next time, though, it's frog's legs for sure. So, go! What an awful creature to turn me into a frog, you say to yourself. Someday I must return the favor. Alright, well, that has been this episode of Quest for Glory 1. Next episode, we will find the Kobold Mage and try to take him down. And also, we should be able to create the Dispel Potion as well. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure all we needed was the fairy dust. So if you've been enjoying, please feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a rating. Feel free to comment. And we will see every pony in the next episode. Okay, hang on. We're fighting a Cheetor. Assuming we don't die. Here we go. We got it. We got it. Oh, I had it. Come on. Die. Tingling sensation is gone. Got it. We got the Cheetor. Anyway, as I said, if you've been enjoying, please feel free to subscribe, leave a rating, leave a comment, and I will see everybody in the next episode. That's another Cheetor running. Running very quickly. Keep calm and pony on, everybody.